Welcome back, folks, to Pix TV. I'm your host, Pix, as usual. So, what do we have? Oh, we just have a no expert, nothing. Oh, that was yesterday, wasn't it? Or the day before. So, let's get into it. Beijing? Yeah. The problem with Beijing is obviously I mean, this is like a lake, isn't it? And things like that. So, it's not the most difficult one, but it can be a little pain depending on where it starts. Start while traffic lights are no further. Traffic lights are offered. Oh, okay. Some colours of destinations are always circle. Right. So let's. Why this is carrying on like that. So now we know that this. Is always going to be that. Let's whoop the daisy. Let's cut that off and allow it to. Because we could all, a nice little. Now, obviously, how many have I got left? Only 9. So we'll do that. I've got just in case that I want to change it. Can't change it if you. Well, in fact, actually, doing that was some like pointless because this, as we know, this sort of the last block, if you like, doesn't get one on at. So we got that sort of complicates things. And the problem being with that is well, that's not too bad. We'll have to fiddle with the things a little bit, but until I get some more. Right then, let's. I don't want any of them, but I'll take the red and pause. Right, this I want to split these two up. So I'm going to curve that one. I'm going to send this one round here. Right, we have to solve that one as well somehow. That one. I'm going to split these two. That can go with that one. That one could go with that one. Yes, I know you want more. I'm going to give you more in a minute. Just be patient. That one can do there. That can have. I still think that's slightly too much. So I will do a curve just in case. Oh, brother. Oh, this is just gone. So they really. No, it's not allowing me to put any of that roundabout in there. This will definitely have to go the other way because of this. Can't get them back yet, can I? Once I get them back, that's let's get the road tiles. Absolutely. Yep. Curve. Curve that. Nope. Curve that one. You can go on there. You can go on there. You. And so all coming down here. Right, to try and split all that lot up all the way around from each other. Don't want these two to go in each other because that'd be a nightmare. We'll also, yeah, so how many have we got left? We've got 20, so we can do this. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. That will come down, that. It just gives it a bit more room. Yeesh. We haven't actually seen these three come out yet. I'll let that go with it, but I'm not going to join it at all. I give that a bit more room because then if I need to fiddle with it, as long as it's the reason why is because I don't want houses to get in the way. And they could get in the way if they're going to come through here. So I've just done that bit of block in there to allow, now we're starting to get more. Don't really like doing that, but I think And now it'll help out this. I still wanted it sort of around there, but maybe not then. I don't know. Let's sort that out while we're on it here. That's now got 2. Right, let's bypass this here. This, well, it's not going to help that one that much, is it, I suppose? Just can get that. I'll leave that like that. I will put that one there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'll put this one to there. That one can curve. Take this one and this one down. Take that out. They still have got the main, and what I'm worried about is these will pass that, apart from this one, but it may or may not go out. These will come out to do this one. Right, just block them again. I'm trying to think of a way how to get this and this up, but I don't think it's going to happen, so I'm just going to do a traffic light there. I don't think I need that now. Well, you had the bridge over this right-hand side, but can't really see at the moment how that would be any use. I can jump that one. Well, I suppose I don't really need to jump it, actually. I could send it, well, no, let's do one bigger. Because obviously then it won't, if I need some more room, then I've got some more room. I could do that with one bigger there as well. Can't do it with that because that's... I wouldn't mind this being straight though. I'm still not happy about this lot on here, but the only alternative I can think of is sending them through there, but I haven't got the that would make more sense to do that, wouldn't it? Because that one is way closer. Take them over. Right, can this... I think it could, you know. I think this now could be taken from there. Which gives that back. I've got 2 more ways. I'm trying to think of how I can fix that problem. I've got that back, so I can fix that. Take that off there because it's not going to be. So that will send all of this into here, but it's not really ideal, to be honest, because there's 5 and there's 3, and that means that, well, these 2 are doing these 2, and this one's doing everything, which isn't ideal. If I split this 2, and I did that to there, would they go down that side? No, they're flipping. I've got to force this lot to not use this junction. I force these 3. Oh, I suppose I could do it the other way, couldn't I? Idiot. Right, that'll make that better. Ish. This is general, well, it's not really generally full, but it is going to have them. This was always going to be the problem. Pause that. Right, take you off. Take you off. You can have that. You can have that. Or should I do it that way? Maybe that way. It'll just save bits of tiles. Now I've got 3. No, I don't need that connected. I've got 4. I've got even more now, so that should be enough for that anyway. That should actually be enough for that one, so I don't need this. This can go on its own. The only one that will have a problem is this one if it starts to get bigger. Now, where are they coming from? I'll put it in, but I have got more there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send that one up to there. Bridge in this scenario is a lot more. Do I need that one? No, I don't really need that one. There's no real way of me actually, well, in fact, I'm not really using that anyway, am I? So it's not really making much of a use anyway, but it's just doing a bit of blocking. Right, I'll send them that way because they're then closer to come round there. Got that off quite substantially. Right, how are we doing? Blue's okay. That blue's not okay. Now that's the blue that I knew that might have an issue. You can come down there, so you're not like taking any longer. You diagonally run this. You're going to run a gauntlet of all of them now, aren't you? So that one, that one. Motorway. I think with that side, that one, I'm going to get rid of that. Best way would be to bypass that, but how do I bypass? I could bypass it now actually, because I'm not sending that one into there. Right. Let's yellow's getting a bit that yellow, might as well have that yellow in there. This too. Take the motorway. That now is going to go on the motorway way. Reduce that. So that's doesn't need that anymore. I've got 38. I could send it either that way, which would help the blue. I'll do that one that way and that one down there. That one can be like that. That way it's coming in there and coming back. It's not getting in the way of the blue there. That's better. Right then, let's... The problem is with this one here is I don't have... Ooh. Flipping roll on. There's a bump and solved, solved, not solved. That might just help to reduce the red. Yeah, that red's going into there. I want this one to basically go in there. This will reduce this. This is the best case scenario that I could have had so far. I'm trying not to get this red out, but it's a bit of a pain. Well, it's gone absolutely ballistic. I think they're too far away. I think that's another issue. Oh, where did you come from, you little bugger? Wow, jeez. Bridge. What are you connected to? Nothing? I don't know whether he's connected to anything. I don't think he is. I'm gonna have to connect it to that. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare because that's gonna upset the cat for that one completely. I'll take the bridge. That was the best one I've had for all week. That one, but that was a difficult one. That one because I didn't even notice that. I must admit, I was so busy concentrating on the yellow and the magenta that I completely missed the blue. But anyway, below that sort of thing, you can go to Pigs TV and see other things on the channel. Like and subscribe. Liking for it's always important for a channel my size because it does mean a lot and it means a lot to me. And anyway, take care. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.